My friend, if we were sitting across from each other right now, I'd ask you one question before anything else. What do you truly want? Clearly, exactly, in numbers and dates. Don't rush past this. Success begins the moment desire stops being a wish and becomes a definite purpose. Write a single clear sentence. I will earn a specific amount by a specific date, doing a specific kind of work. Make it precise. Make it yours. When your aim is clear, your mind knows where to send your energy. When it's vague, effort leaks away. Desire is the starting point of all achievement. Yet desire alone is a weak captain. It must be organized into definite purpose, directed by plans, sustained by belief, and driven by persistence. Sit with paper and pencil. Describe the service you will render, the improvement you will bring, the class of people you will aid, and the price that makes the exchange honorable for both parties. Write the steps as tasks, not dreams. Whom you shall approach, what proofs you shall present, what terms you shall offer, and what dates you shall keep. A plan that lives on paper can be trained to live in the world. Now take counsel with yourself in the quiet of the morning and the quiet of the night. Read your purpose then, while the mind is most open to instruction. Speak it boldly. Let your own voice drill it into the deeper chambers of thought. When the mind grows familiar with a command, it begins to search the world for the means to obey. This is not superstition. It is discipline. The gardener who revisits his rose at dawn is not practicing magic. He is practicing care. Your mind is a garden. Plant only what you desire to harvest. No great edifice was ever raised by wishers. It was raised by decision. Indecision is a silent thief. It steals the hours, and with them, the seasons. Decide which road you will take, and walk it.
Great work is not built by wishing, it is built by decision. Indecision steals time and weakens spirit. Choose a course and begin. If an obstacle appears, choose again. Not whether to go on, but how to go on. The timid wait for perfect weather. The builder starts when the weather is enough and improves it by moving. You will need knowledge that fits your aim. Not all knowledge at once, but the part that helps now. Study a little every day. Read the best examples in your field. Test what you learn as soon as you can. Knowledge that sits unused turns dull. Knowledge put to work becomes skill, and skill becomes value for others and strength for you. Do not travel alone. Build a small circle of 2 or 3 trustworthy people who also wish to rise. Meet at set times. Each person shares what was planned, what was done, and what will be done next. Speak kindly and plainly. Keep brief notes so promises turn into action. A single worker can go far.
A small circle with goodwill often goes farther, and they arrive in better condition. Your imagination is the workshop where better plans are made. Give it work each day. Ask it for clearer words, simpler steps, and kinder service that saves people time, worry, or cost. Show it a problem in the evening and ask for 3 ideas by the morning. Imagination responds to regular use. When discouragement comes, and it will, remember the difference between stubbornness and persistence. Stubbornness clings to a poor method. Persistence holds to a worthy goal and improves the method. Set dates to review your progress with a cool head. What helped? What wasted time? What will you stop? What will you strengthen? Honest review saves years that pride would waste. Guard your mind as you would guard your home. 6 fears often ask to come inside. Fear of poverty, criticism, ill health, lost love, old age, and death. They arrive as gossip, as envy, or as the small voice that says, "Not yet." They have no right to stay unless you invite them. When fear knocks, give it a task. Help me choose one small action I can take this hour. Fear given useful work becomes quiet. Faith is the cornerstone, not blind hope, but belief in a clear plan carried out with steady labor and sound advice. Keep that belief strong by keeping your own word. If you put a task on the page for the afternoon, arrive for it as you would for a respected patron, on time, prepared, and decided. Each kept promise strengthens your spirit. Each broken one weakens it. Character is the account upon which all trust stands. Let your words be true and your bargains fair. Promise only what you can deliver, and when possible, deliver a little more than you promised. Teach clients what value you give. Do not try to deceive. Good work returns with friends. Reputation travels faster than you do and stays longer than any printed notice. Build it with care. If you work in a firm, be the person who thinks as well as works. Look for steps that add no value and suggest removing them. Keep a neat list of improvements you have made. Make yourself so useful that advancement is simple. Sensible economy for your employer. If you trade on your own, watch your costs with patience. Set prices with modesty. Take pride in service and keep exact records. Honest profit from honest work harms no one. Remember that time is your first capital. Spend it as careful people spend money. First on what is needed, then on what gives advantage. Never on noise. Give your freshest hour to your most valuable task. Leave small matters for the time when your mind is tired. One quiet hour each morning, guarded from interruption, can build a fortune over years. When you stumble, and all do not let the day end without a short note to yourself. What happened, what you learned, and what you will do differently next time. Failure studied is a teacher with a small fee and a great lesson. Failure ignored is a landlord who raises the rent each month. Keep company with strong ideas. Read a page that lifts your standards. Copy a short passage by hand if it clears your thinking. Write a brief creed and say it at regular times. A few lines that call you back to your aim, your duty, and the honest way to pursue both. A person who keeps a private promise to himself becomes steady in public. If your spirit feels heavy, move in a useful way. Walk briskly. Do a task with your hands. Run an errand with good cheer. An idle mind multiplies trouble. A working mind dissolves it. Guard your health. No venture lasts long in a broken vessel. Choose your companions with care. Stay near those who raise your standards. Step away from those who mock them. Accept advice from the experienced. Refuse the poison of the idle. Envy often sounds like advice. Cynicism often dresses as wisdom. Weigh words by their results, not by their shine. Fix your eyes on service. Ask, what do I make better for others? Then make it faster, simpler, sturdier, and more courteous. Prosperity follows those who improve what they give. The market is wide. There is always room for one more who serves well. With money, keep a clear book. Pay what you owe, and owe only what you must. Save a part of each receipt to improve your tools and skills, and to keep reserves for lean seasons, so your courage does not depend on fair weather. Above all, persist. The world will test your sincerity with delay, with error, and with the indifference of busy people. Do not answer with complaint. Answer with steady action. Adjust your plan when facts advise it. Keep your aim as the compass keeps north. Day by day, brick by brick, you will build habit. And habit, once set, works for you even while you sleep.
When you look back from a higher place, do not think luck chose you. You chose the duties that luck respects: clarity, decision, planning, learning, good allies, imagination, honest review, integrity, thrift, and persistence. These are not decorations of success. They are the framework,
Anyone who takes them up with goodwill may climb. Go on then. Choose your aim. Begin with one step today. Keep your plan before your eyes and your spirit in good order. In due season, wealth and worth together will arrive.